I have watched this footage several times since I came back from Osogbo, and every time I watch it, I keep coming back to the same question. What exactly was happening to these women? What exactly was happening to these women? This was my first time at the Osun-Osogbo Festival, and honestly, I went there thinking I was going to document the festival. The crowds, the procession, the music, the culture. But something else caught my attention. The women. I have always believed that if you want to understand the culture, you have to go where the people are, not just read about it, not just watch somebody else's documentary. You have to go, you have to listen, and sometimes you have to admit that you don't understand what you are saying. That is exactly how I felt at Osogbo. Thousands of people had come to Osogbo. Everyone had their own reason for being there. Some came to celebrate, some came to pray, some came because it was tradition, some came to cause trouble, and some came because they were looking for something. And I wasn't there simply to record what everyone else was recording. I wanted to understand the people behind the ritual. One of the things that immediately caught my attention was the women performing what they described to us as Ibori, the appeasement or care of the head.
Osun-Osogbo, ijó ayọ̀ bí ayọ̀, ìdùnnú fún mi. Kò sí tí mo bá wá lọ́dọọdún tí ìyá mi Ọ̀ṣun ò ṣe fún mi. Téèyàn bá fẹ́ tẹ̀lé Ọ̀ṣun, tó bá fẹ́ béèrè nǹkan lọ́dọ̀ Ọ̀ṣun, tó béèrè pẹ̀lú inú kan. Tí inú bá ti mọ́, gbogbo tó bá béèrè l'Ọ̀ṣun ó ṣe. Ọmọ tẹ́ ń wò lọ́wọ́ mi yìí, ọmọ Ọ̀ṣun ni, ọwọ́ Ọ̀ṣun mo ti tọrọ ẹ̀. Mo wá lọ́dún tí ó lọ náà, mo ní ìwọ Ọ̀ṣun, ọkọ mi tí mo fẹ́ sunkún kí n bímọ fún òun lójoojúmọ́ bí o sì ní ìrọ̀lẹ́ rí fún un. Lọ́dún tí ń bọ̀, mo fẹ́ wá dúpẹ́, mo wá lọ́dún tó lọ yún mo tẹ́wọ́, mo wá lọ́dún ìyọmọ ni mo gbé wá. Kò sí nǹkan tí mo tọrọ lọ́dọ̀ Ọ̀ṣun láti ọdún tẹ́mi ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ tí Ọ̀ṣun ò ṣe fún mi. Ijó ń bíjó, ayọ̀ ń bí ayọ̀. Tẹ́lẹ̀ bá sì pè mí wípé ó rí bí ò rí báyìí, wípé wọ́n lọ́mọ Ọ̀ṣun lo ọ̀rọ̀ òun dojúrú, tí n bá máa wúre di Ọ̀ṣun, wọ́n sì tún ṣèbí pẹ́. tí gbogbo nǹkan táwọn ò fẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn káwọn tó débi Ọ̀ṣun tó ṣe rí kọ́ ló ṣe rí àwọn ọ̀wà bákan náà wọ́n rọ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn. Bọ̀ ní mi Ọ̀ṣun káràdá ọmọ Ọ̀ṣun. Mo jẹ́ ọlọ́ṣun. Ọdún tá à ń ṣe lénìí ọdún ìyá mi Ọ̀ṣun ṣẹ̀ǹgẹ̀dẹ̀ olóyè àyàn awẹ́dẹ́ kó tó wẹ mọ́ òun ni à ń ṣe. Gbogbo ọdọọdún tá a bá ti ṣe náà nìyí padà máa ń wáyé. Òṣìṣẹ́ nǹkan téèyàn á dọ̀ ìyá mi Ọ̀ṣun ṣẹ̀ǹgẹ̀dẹ̀ olóyè àyàn tí ò ṣe fún yìí. Téèyàn bá wá ibi pẹ̀lú nǹkan gbogbo nǹkan téèyàn bá fẹ́ iná ni wọ́n máa ṣe fún yìí. Ọ̀ṣun jẹ́ ọlọ́mọ nínú òrìṣà mẹ́rìndínlógún obìnrin dẹni. Kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan téèyàn béèrè ìdìrọ̀ tí kò wá sí ìmọ̀sẹ̀. Tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ owó ẹ débì, tẹ́ ẹ bá fi inú kan wá ẹ ròwó, tẹ́ ẹ fọ́mọ ẹ rí. Kò sí nǹkan téèyàn wá débi Ọ̀ṣun téèyàn ò rí. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ gan ni wọ́n wá kán léèyàn ti wá síbì tí wọ́n ń gbàgbọ́ Ọ̀ṣun fún wọn títí rí bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìdúntà arábìnrin kan wá sí níbà yìí. Ó lóun fọ́mọ pẹ̀lú ọkàn kan, ó sì gbàdúrà. Ọ̀ṣun sì sanre fún un. Lọ́dún tó lọ ìbejì ló gbé wá síbi láti wá dúpẹ́. Tó ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo téèyàn bá ń fẹ́ tó bá ti finú kan wá síbì ó lè pẹ́ ó lè yá Ọ̀ṣun ṣẹ̀ǹgẹ̀dẹ̀ máa ń padà ń ṣe é fún yín.
I just did what is called Ibori and I used the kola nut and my prayer has been answered. Hopefully I'll come back later to share my experience.
But then the rhythm changed. I started seeing women enter what appeared to be a trance. And what surprised me wasn't only the women experiencing it, it was the women who immediately knew how to respond. I saw this happen more than once, and I didn't want to assume that I understood what I was seeing. So I started asking questions. Why does this happen? What does it mean? And who are the women responsible for taking care of them? I spoke with women who were there. I listened to their experiences.
Ẹ̀bùn ló gùn wọ́n. Ẹlòmíì mọ níbẹ̀ ẹlòmíì rẹ̀ kí n díbọ́ ṣe understand. Wọ́n bá ti bí ẹ̀bùn bá ti gùn wọ́n bá yẹn. A máa ń fi omi ẹ̀rọ láti tù wọ́n lára. Bàbá rẹ̀ sì tù wọ́n lára. Omi ayé olóúnjẹ omi ẹ̀rọ. Omi ayé yẹn jẹ́ ọtí. Ó là mọ̀ fi tù wọ́n lára. Bàbá rẹ̀ ti fi tù wọ́n lára. Bàbá rẹ̀ ti fi tù wọ́n lára báyẹn. Ara wọn wà òkè. Kí ló ń jẹ́ ẹ̀gún wà fún òòṣà gbé wọn. Òòṣà ló gbé wọn olóúnjẹ ẹ̀gún. Òòṣà ọmọ omi ni wọ́n torí pé wọ́n wálé wọn wá kíyà. Ẹlòmíì bẹ́ẹ̀ tó yẹ pé tó bá ní kó bọ ẹgbẹ́ rẹ̀ tí ò bá ti gbọ́ tó bá ti wá bíbà yìí iná ló máa ń fà tí ẹ̀gún máa fi ń tó wọn.
And I also took what I witnessed back to my Oluwo to hear his perspective.
A bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀gún òrìṣà. Ẹ̀gún òrìṣà ni èbó ẹ̀ tán ń pè ní possession téèyàn bá wà possessed by the òrìṣà. So ẹ mọ̀ pé when you are in the process of a ritual àbí tẹ̀ ń kọrin tẹ̀ ń jó tẹ̀ ń lùlù fún àwọn òrìṣà, that particular òrìṣà can mount on one person. Ẹni yẹn dẹ̀ rí ẹni yẹn máa ní connection kan pẹ̀lú òòṣà yẹn. Even ní tó wá fọ́nì ni pé ẹni yẹn gan lè má jẹ́ ẹni tó jẹ́ pé ó mọ̀ nípa bíbọ òòṣà àbí tó jẹ́ ó lè jẹ́ ẹni tó wá wòran gan tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ dáadáa. Àmọ́ ẹni yẹn ti ní connection yẹn inbuilt already. Tẹ́ pé òòṣà yẹn á dẹ̀ gún ìlù orin oríkì nǹkan yẹn ló dẹ̀ máa ń fà. Òòṣà yẹn á dẹ̀ gún ẹni yẹn. Tó bá dẹ̀ ti gún ẹni yẹn ó lè gba ẹnu ẹni yẹn sọ̀rọ̀. Tá a dẹ̀ máa ríran tá a máa jíṣẹ́ fáwọn èèyàn. Kódà ẹlòmíì á tún máa jíṣẹ́ fún ara ẹ̀. A máa jíṣẹ́ fún ara ẹ̀ òun gangan lòòṣà yẹn gùn á dẹ̀ tún máa jíṣẹ́ fún ara ẹ̀. So ó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ bó ṣe máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Tó bá dẹ̀ ti táwọn olóòṣà bá wà mẹ́ tó bá ti jíṣẹ́ yẹn tán ọmọ bọ́n ṣe lè tú òòṣà ló ní báyẹn máa ń tù wọ́n lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ wọ́n lọ́wọ́ lè tù àmì ìfomi tù wọ́n wọ́n ń fi ẹfun tù wọ́n wọ́n ń fi ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí wọn létí tí wọ́n á fi tù wọ́n lọ́nà oríṣiríṣi ló ń gbà ṣe so bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn.
Listening to him changed the way I looked at the footage, because what I initially saw as simply a woman going to trance was, to the people experiencing it, part of a much deeper spiritual reality. But I also realized something else. The women were not just spectators, they were caretakers, witnesses, participants, and in some cases, keepers of knowledge passed down through generation. I came to Osun-Osogbo with a camera, but I think I left with more questions than footage. And I'm okay with that, because DiscoverNatLife isn't about pretending that I know everything. It is about going out there and asking, listening to people, documenting what they tell us, and allowing people to see our traditions through the people who actually live them. This was only my first journey. There are thousands of stories waiting across Yoruba land, and I'm going to find them. This is DiscoverNatLife.